Hi, everybody. Nice to see you on YouTube again. This is really challenging because I get these great guests that I really want to tell you about. And I have to be careful because I don't want to disappear from this communication channel with you any sooner than necessary. And I'm hoping that most of you have gone to our Brighteon channel and our BitChute channel by this point, and maybe Blog Talk Radio, which you can even call into during the live show and listen on your phone. Other channels too that we're on Ahava and maybe on Rumble pretty soon as well, and we're on Facebook. But in this particular case this week, we had a great guest. Her first name was Dara, and her last name, which I'm separating a little bit in deference to the AI guardians that are keeping us safe. Her last name is Berger, Berger. And she wrote a great book that we're not supposed to talk about on this platform, but the first word of it was preventing. And the last word of it, it's just a 2-word title, preventing. And then the second word was something really unacceptable unless you believe that it's incurable. And the word was, you guys might know, it's called autism. So you've put those words together, and that's the title, and that's her name. Really helpful book. She also does private consulting sessions, health coaching sessions with people, either with kids with that condition or adults dealing with general health issues and degenerative diseases, aging-related issues, things like that. And you can find out about her private sessions or ask her a question at daraberger.com. There's a communication form there. And I would recommend you do that. Now, if you want to see our discussion, which she was able to cover a lot of her material on the actual interview that I wish I could put on this platform, there is a link to the full program and discussion in the description of this video. So I would advise you to go there if you want to see the really unacceptable part. But for this particular platform to make them happy, I was thinking how to do that. And I think the best way is to let you know that autism and most other serious diseases are completely incurable. And you should go to your allopathic health professional and get all the drugs that they give you. Anything that they say should be done to you or to the person you're with. And be very grateful. And if the disease is not cured, it means the treatment is working and everything is being done exactly right. So I think I've said the acceptable message now. And if you want to know the one that's not acceptable, go to the link below the video and you can find our entire discussion, which was pretty long. It was probably an hour and a half or so, but well worth taking the time for. Dara is a really important resource. And again, I mentioned before, her last name is Berger, Berger. And her first name and her last name and the word .com after it is the main website that leads to all of her others. And she's got a podcast website that's linked to, and you'll get to see everything that she's doing and keep up with it. She's about to start a second book, which should be great. And I'd recommend staying aware of what she does. Also, I just remembered she said that her first book, which I think was about $25 and worth it on Amazon. And no, I don't get an affiliate money or anything. We're specifically avoiding that kind of stuff so I can recommend things. And it's in this very unusual reason that it's because I think it's something actually good. But you can get it for $2 now as a Kindle book on Amazon, and $1.99, I believe. So check that out. Put together the words that I told you. And that's about it. Our site is lostartsradio.com. There's all kinds of free videos and articles put up there almost every day that are extremely informative. Links to the radio platforms, all kinds of interesting information. So I advise you to take advantage of it. And stay in touch with us also at planetaryhealingclub.com, which is where we meet live to go into more of these issues in depth. think that you might find that interesting. It's all at lostartsradio.com. So thanks for your patience and staying in touch with us, even though this particular platform that we're on right now makes it very challenging to talk. Eventually, we'll possibly reinstate a country with freedom of speech. I know that's a very bad thing right now to support, but someday it may come back. There's actually people that remember in some areas of the world, one was called the United States, where they used to have freedom of speech. And the memory of it is not gone. So hopefully we'll get that back in the near future. And we really appreciate your connection with us. Thank you. And remember that even though our rulers are telling us that we can't do anything, that we're insignificant, that we're 1 out of 8 billion people, we have no power, we don't understand anything, and thanks for our newest savior, Harari, Yuval Noah Harari, I believe is his name. He's saying that we're not just insignificant humans, now we're hackable animals. So thanks to Yuval for letting us know the latest update on that. If you think that maybe that's not completely true, stay in touch with us at Lost Arts Radio and go to the platforms where we can actually talk, and we'll let you know the rest of the story. Stay in touch, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take it easy.